everyone, welcome to my channel. I focus on everything luxury, beauty, and fashion. I'm in New York City and I'm currently right outside of the newly opened Chanel Fine Jewelry Boutique, which is on the iconic 5th Avenue right across the street to Tiffany's historic landmark. Today's video is packed with treasures. I'm going to give you a private tour of the one and only Chanel Fine Jewelry Boutique in the US, and we're going to try on some beautiful pieces and take a look at a 55 carat diamond necklace, as well as the beautiful tweed necklace worn by Penelope Cruz at this year's Met Gala. So if you're interested, please continue watching. I just had my hair done at the Dry Bar in the Tribeca neighborhood in New York City, which was super fun. I did a vlog for you guys as well, and I will link it down below in case you guys want to check it out. Now let's walk fashionably along the 5th Avenue to the one and only Chanel Fine Jewelry Boutique in the US. I also did a 5th Avenue vlog featuring the French jewelry designer Van Cleef and Arpels. Again, I will link it down below for your reference. This is such a great time exploring New York. The weather is perfect to walk outside, and there are so many goings-ons in the city. Even though we are going to visit the first fine jewelry boutique that Chanel opened in the US, I want to note that this is not the first store in the world. Chanel opened 3 other fine jewelry boutiques elsewhere, mostly in Europe. I have to say that Chanel could not have picked a better location for this boutique. It is situated around the world's most renowned jewelers, right next to Bulgari, Chopard, and Mikimoto, and right across the street to Tiffany's historic landmark. Tiffany's is hosting a very special exhibition in collaboration with the famous architect Peter Marino, which features objects collected over 40 years. We are heading there next after our Chanel appointment, and I will do a vlog there as well. So again, make sure that you follow me so that you don't miss out. Funny enough, the Chanel boutique that we're headed to was also designed by the same architect. Marino designed the boutique after Chanel's famous Paris apartment at 31 Rue Cambon and showcased her artistic aesthetic and personal touch through an exceptional collection of artworks, antiques, and furniture. The store opened its door to the public in February this year with a star-studded opening party. I can't wait to take you guys inside, but before going in, let's first take some time to appreciate the fashion house's creations in the display windows. First of all, I really like the camellia flower background in the window design, which is really cool. It has a 3-dimensional effect, and they look slightly differently from each angle. Many of you may think that Chanel is new to the high jewelry market because she's known as a fashion designer, with her fame coming mostly from those timeless tweed jackets as well as leather bags that are rumored to store value better than gold. But Chanel's product offering is actually quite diversified. For example, Chanel Cosmetics just celebrated their 100th year anniversary this year. And if you follow me, you know that I'm a big fan of their skincare and makeup products. I do a lot of reviews and beauty talks on my channel to cover their new product launches. So you're more than welcome to join our community if that's something that you're also passionate about. In terms of fine jewelry, the designer launched her first collection very early on as well in 1932 with 50 unique pieces that feature celestial symbols such as the star and the moon. Chanel adopts the same philosophy as her fashion creations, which is simplicity and freedom. Her designs accentuate the allure of the gemstones with shapes that hug the curves of the body, because she believes that jewelry, like clothes, should be worn and moved around with ease. She also designed the pieces to allow customers to use them however way they want, as a necklace, a bracelet, or a brooch, which is very unique at the time. As expected, the display windows are showcasing the brand's most popular designs in the modern days, which are the camellia flower-inspired pieces, as well as the Tweed collection, which we're going to check out inside the boutique. Without any further ado, let's head inside. The boutique is by appointment only. All you need to do is go to their website or give them a call before your visit and indicate your preferred time slot and types of appointment. I booked mine 2 days in advance and there were lots of spots available. One advantage of the private appointment system is that the shopping experience is very exclusive and enjoyable. I was the only person at the boutique during my time slot, and I was greeted by my sales associate at this gorgeous entry hall, which is designed by the famous architect Peter Marino, as mentioned earlier. The boutique has a very elegant and glamorous setting, but also has that homey charm, which I think is a perfect combination. It makes you feel more relaxed and less intimidated by the highly valued jewelry pieces in the glass cases. The ground floor of the boutique features jewelry and watch salons, while the upstairs balcony resembles Chanel's Paris apartment, which we will take a look after my appointment. I was very interested in checking out the Coco Crush collection, which has become really popular these days because it features the quilted design that resembles the double flat bag. So my sales associate sat me down at the watch salon and went to get my sizes. While I was waiting, I was offered their latest catalog and some complimentary snacks. Coco Crush collection gained popularity due to the signature quilted motif. All the pieces in this collection are made with 18-karat gold and come in different color variations: yellow gold, beige gold, and white gold. Beige gold is basically how Chanel calls rose gold, and white gold pieces are plated with rhodium for coloring. I was most interested in the beige gold because if you follow me, you know that most of my jewelry are in rose gold. However, I wasn't sure if I wanted the thinner or the thicker band, so the sales associate brought out both for me to try them on. To be honest, I like them both, and I think they look great together or for stacking, but I wasn't prepared to get both of them today, so I need to make a decision on which one to buy. And to make the decision even harder, my sales associate brought out even more beautiful pieces for me to try on. Camellia is an important part of Chanel's identity as a designer because she used to like to accessorize a formal look using camellia flowers. It is both elegant and unique. This particular ring is called the Rose Tender ring, which was released as part of the 1.51 Camellia 5 Allure collection that was launched in 2019. Pink quartz was carved into a camellia shape and then surrounded by cultured pearls and diamonds. Very beautiful piece. Also within the camellia theme, the next item I tried on was a bracelet with adjustable clasp that's made of 41 brilliant cut diamonds on white gold setting. This bracelet retails for around 30,000 US dollars. Since we are in the watch salon, I figured that we might as well check out their watches too. Chanel's women's watch collection has a mix of vintage and modern styles. I think they're quite interesting, especially the ones with the quilted leather straps. The straps are removable too, which is a great feature because you can switch it up to match up with your outfit, which is really cool. So I think I'm going to try this one on. Again, my sales associate went to get my sizes, so let's patiently wait for her return. This model is called the Boyfriend Watch, which retails between $10,000 to $30,000 depending on the size. The one that I'm wearing is the smaller version with stainless steel case and removable cuff leather strap. The case is also available in rose gold, which Chanel calls beige gold, but obviously at a higher price tag. The next piece I tried on was a dress watch with yellow gold and diamond camellia flower detailing, which retails for over $50,000. This piece is quite rare and it's being stored in one of the glass cases in the store, so I feel very lucky to have the opportunity to try it on. Now I have to make the very difficult decision of who is the winner today, but I have already made up my mind, and my sales associate went to the back to wrap up the jewelry for me. While we're waiting, let's walk around the boutique and check out some of the collections that we haven't tried on today. In celebration of the New York boutique, a high jewelry line featuring lions is making its debut. The collection was inspired by Coco Chanel's astrological sign Leo, which is close to her heart, as she used lions as decoration throughout her Paris apartment. This collection is very pricey, with this necklace showing as price upon inquiry on the website and the rest of the items ranging from $60,000 to $120,000. Along the astrological theme, there is a collection featuring stars and moons, which goes back to the heritage of the brand's first jewelry collection in 1932. And here are some of the other beautiful pieces from the Camellia collection. I like it how those pieces can be transformable, which follows Chanel's philosophy in her 1932 launch. The necklace, for example, can be worn backwards, layered, or as a bracelet. My sales associate just came back with my purchase. Let's head upstairs to check out the replica of Chanel's Paris apartment. You probably have noticed that the gold and black palette of the boutique are designed using the same color scheme of Chanel's apartment, and the staircase is embedded with rock crystal, which is one of the designer's favorite materials, and the railing is crafted from 24 karat gold frame plates. How luxurious! Second floor aims at replicating Chanel's apartment at 31 Rue Cambon on top of her first boutique. This apartment was where Chanel created her masterpieces, entertained guests, and lived her life, as opposed to the Ritz, where she merely slept. In this apartment, Chanel's touch is everywhere, from the paint on the wall to the choice of furniture, which showcased her personality and unique taste. Many people may not know that Chanel is a big fan of antique Chinese furniture. She has amassed 30 of those 17th and 18th century Coromandel screens, and they're displayed all over her apartments. These screens also inspired a high jewelry collection in 2018 featuring floral and animal motifs. In addition to high jewelry, her Coromandel screens also inspired new shades in the high-end lipstick line that the house launched recently. Each lipstick in this collection retails for over $200, with a glass lipstick case inspired by the reflective mirrors in her Paris apartment, and the lipstick shades were inspired by the decoration and furniture in her apartment. I purchased this collection and I'm happy to do a review on it, so if you're interested, please subscribe to my channel. Chanel's passion for antique furniture reflects her fashion philosophy as well. She once said that she would not create fashion with a shelf life of only 2 or 3 weeks. In her view, women's fashion should reflect their long-lasting beauty, elegance, and noble disposition. She always insisted on choosing comfortable fabrics, using simple and practical cuts, while employing fresh design elements. For this reason, Chanel's elegance and nobleness remain fashionable after a century. With that, let's go check out some of the vintage jewelry that's on display right now. My friends, get ready for this. Chanel created a 55.55 massive diamond necklace in the shape of the iconic No. 5 perfume bottle in 2011 to celebrate the 100th year anniversary of the launch of the perfume. It took a whole year to source this incredible diamond, which was custom cut to an emerald shape, flawless in quality, and set in an 18-karat white gold case with 104 round and 42 baguette-shaped little diamonds surrounding it. The cherry on top is that the clasp of the necklace is in the shape of No. 5, which is Chanel's lucky number. Last but not least, the Tweed pastel necklace that was worn by Spanish actress Penelope Cruz at this year's Met Gala was also on display. The necklace features an oval cut diamond of 3.1 carats on a white gold setting, which is part of the Tweed de Chanel collection that's inspired by Chanel's famous tweed jackets. The designer of this collection aims at creating jewelry that's extravagant but wears like fabric that moves with the body, which was also Chanel's philosophy when she launched her first fine jewelry collection in 1932. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's tour of the boutique, and I'm heading over across the street to Tiffany's to check out the Peter Marino's collection and a lot more big diamonds. So if you are interested in my vlog there, make sure that you follow me and subscribe to my channel. If you're interested in where I got my hair done today, please watch my dry bar vlog, which I will link down below. After Tiffany's, I am going to stop by the famous Bergdorf Goodman for tea, and I'm going to do the unboxing of my Chanel jewelry purchase for you guys there. For those of you that are not familiar with Bergdorf, It is where celebrities gather in the city. So please make sure that you follow me so that you don't miss out.